12 News continues following breaking news on a major wildfire that's burning through Jasper County. These eerie, incredible new images tonight showing the extent of this inferno, a massive wildfire that has now grown to 1,000 acres. It's only 15% contained. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Jordan Williams. We are on the air tonight bringing you extended special coverage of this massive fire. This wildfire has now crossed the Neches River into Tyler County on FM 255 near County Roads 3900 and 3930. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office tells 12 News that several structures have burned and more are threatened. Officials are saying if you live near the Neches River over to Highway 63 over to FM 22, you should evacuate immediately. We're going to double check those roads. I want to get straight to anchor Brenda Matudi. She is live there in Jasper County. Brenda, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Jordan, you said it all. It's only 15% contained. Right now, we're standing along County Road 32, and I'm going to step out so you can see, but the roads are blocked off. There's a small barricade there and a state trooper telling people to turn around if they go through these back roads. This is not the only road that's blocked off. We tried to get closer to the fire through several different locations. They're all blocked off, of course, for people's safety. Like you said earlier, lots of people being evacuated so far. We know this fire has destroyed a home. It's gotten several structures, and that's why people are being asked to leave their homes. It's for their own safety. We spoke to the Texas A&M Forest PIO, who of course confirmed that so far 1,000 acres have burned. I actually stopped by one of the stores here before I got here to County Road 32, and one of the store clerks told me that around noon they started smelling smoke. So this has been burning for quite a few hours now. You know, only 3 hours ago, we thought the fire was about 700 acres. It's grown in a short amount of time. And as our meteorologist Patrick Vaughn was telling us, the conditions are really making it what it is. It's hot out here, it's dry out here, not a lot of moisture in the air. Like I said, several structures, and I hope we're showing you some of the video that we received from our 12 News viewers. Some of these structures have been destroyed. It is burning. There is dozens of firefighters out there trying to contain this wildfire that is burning in Jasper County. Of course, like Jordan said, the fire has now crossed into Tyler County, so 15% contained. While that's some good news, because about an hour ago it was only 0% contained, 15% is not a lot, and it's still moving. We've actually seen about 5 planes in the last 30 minutes that we've been here flying over us. They've been carrying water. We've got a couple helicopters with buckets. This is really the place to be. You can see all of the efforts to try and contain this fire. We know that the state has sent over 8 bulldozers in there. There's 12 state and federal fire engines. There's aircrafts that we've seen come back and forth trying to pull water over the fire. 4 engine scoopers, and of course that helicopter. Like I said, a state trooper guarding the roads to make sure that people are staying away. Maybe we can turn the camera here and show you. Those are officials. That truck just pulled in to this road, and the state trooper stopping everyone who's coming down here, telling them, you have to turn around. There is a fire. We spoke to that state trooper a second ago. I walked over there and I asked him how far away we are from the fire. He said from where we're standing, we're about 3 miles away from the fire, so enough to be safe for now. But like I said, fire is so unpredictable, and that may not be the case when we come on the air with you at 10 o'clock tonight. Of course, we're going to continue to follow the developments, and on 12newsnow.com you can get the latest. But yeah, like I said, the roads are barricaded. Not a lot that people can do in terms of residents. They're just asking people to give the firefighters and the first responders space as they try to put this flame out. And I'm sure Patrick told you guys earlier at 6, not a lot of rain. I did see some scattered showers through Silsbee as I was driving up here, but certainly not enough to do much with this wildfire. Jordan, I'll send it back to you.
Brenda, if I could ask you a couple of questions, hopefully you can hear me at this point. Patrick was just telling me the fire itself is about 15 miles northwest of Jasper. So you're about 3 miles from the fire line. What are you seeing there at the command post? What's the sense from the people you've talked to since you arrived?
So this is actually not the command post.
Okay.
Earlier, our photographer Chandler was actually able to kind of go through there, and they told them that he had to move farther back. So where all of the fire engines are, where they have their command post, that's now closed off to media and to people, to the residents here. So we're kind of just off of the main highway on a county road, like I said.
Okay.
I mean, it's smoggy out here, and if you're in Beaumont, many people are in the city, you can probably step outside and smell the smoke. You can see the haze. That's all coming from here. I mean, it's in the air, it's traveling. So that's what I see out here, a lot of the same of what you guys are seeing at home. Hazy skies, lots of helicopters above, people who are curious, but just being told to stay back as the firefighters work to put these flames out.
Brenda, I know you can't see it, but we are sharing the video that we just got in, unfortunately showing what appears to be a home going up in flames. We have confirmed that several structures have been lost, more threatened. And as you talk about the size of this thing, 1,000 acres with only 15% containment, it's going to be a long night for these fire crews. We do know that they've got help, those resources. Tell us more. You've seen planes up in the air. I know we have video that we're showing of them picking up water from the lakes.
Yeah, they sure. I mean, I got to get some video on my phone as well, but like I said, in just the last 30 minutes that we've been parked at this location, we've seen 5 different aircrafts flying over here. There's been 2 helicopters with buckets, and then a couple aircrafts, the kind that scoop the water from the nearby lake. Those are going back and forth, actually. So we're not sure how many exactly. We know that the state rep did tell us that there's aircrafts for sure out there. There's 12 fire engines, 4 engine scoopers, and of course that helicopter and the bulldozers. They're just honestly trying to do all hands in. Several fire departments out here trying to help out. We can get a confirmation on exactly which ones in the next hour, and we'll have that for you at 10. But right now, I mean, it's all hands on deck.
Absolutely.
They have just one state trooper, and there's officials just pulling through that barrier, just going in to offer assistance.
All right, Brenda with us live tonight from Jasper County, near the fire lines, as close as we can safely get. We thank you for that, and as we said, we'll check in with you tonight at 10 o'clock. So again, to wrap up right now, what we do know before we sign off, we know 1,000 acres burning, 15% contained, and I do want to mention the roads that are of grave concern. Now that the wildfire has crossed into Tyler County, more people should be evacuating. This was the original evacuation zone in Jasper County. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office saying if you live near the Neches River to Highway 63 on FM 255, you should evacuate immediately. And as far as Tyler County goes, authorities telling us that it has crossed the Neches River into Tyler County on FM 255 near County Roads 3900 and 3930. That information scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and we're also going to be passing along this information throughout the evening on 12newsnow.com. As Brenda said, we are continuing to gather more information. The incredible photos and videos. You can share them with our newsroom by reaching out to us here at 12 News. You can likely text those photos and videos to 409-838-1212. We'll be watching for them if you know anyone who is up getting photos and videos of the fire. We encourage you to stay safe, of course, as you may do that. Continuing coverage on air and online throughout the evening as conditions warrant, and of course coming up tonight on 12 News at 10.